Hey guys, Casey Blog here, and for some of you, you might know I've been playing on the Skizzlecraft Patreon server recently, and I just wanted to give a quick tour of some stuff here. So, starting out, this is the spawn point where you come into the world, and it is inside of this giant tree, which is pretty awesome looking. And you would come out into the spawn village, otherwise known as Hupster Village, and that's the main portal. We have the welcome center over here. And that basically, you can just, first time on the server, you can just grab some basic tools and gear and stuff. And then, over this direction, this is Skizzleman's castle, here, which has, portals to, or basically quick transport to the industrial district, shopping district, gaming district. Here is the villager trading hall with a bunch of books and other stuff. Over here is the mining resource worlds. So you got a bunch of different end resource world, nether. Well, that's the end. Which one's this? I forgot what this. Oh, that's the creative world, right? You can go and test things out, build stuff there. This is map world here. Go into the resource world here real quick. So this was reset shortly after I joined the server. And this comes in on this island here, which is fun. But I actually did this the entryway to the community mine here, just to get things started. So did like all the deep slate and everything going down to the bottom. Let's see. Okay, it pops you back out here, and then let's see. Also in the castle, which this thing is pretty impressive in and of itself. So in the castle, this is where all the mailboxes are, if you want to send something to somebody. I've got mine here, which I just emptied out recently, so there's nothing there. Upstairs, there's more, including if you want to send Skizzleman an email. There's a few more post boxes. So Hupster Village is basically people can build a starter house in it, which I did. I am over this direction. There it is right there. So I basically took an idea from the Scottish black houses, or Tyduve, to build this. And they're basically like oval buildings with thatch roofs, which getting thatch is kind of hard, but they're called Tyduve because the smoke from the campfire in the middle tends to turn the thatch dark, so that's why I used the dark oak up there. And they're dual walled, and they use the in between the walls for storage. So although most of my storage has been cleared out and moved to my main base now, this is my starter area here. So, and I think I have I've got a skeleton horse over here, which is a bone horse in Gaelic. And then from here, we'll go through the portal and head to my main base. And I'll cut out to that in the video. Well, I guess I should show wait until the noise is over. I guess I should show the nether hub. So everybody has tunnel, like there's the 4 cardinal directions here, and everybody has a tunnel off of one of these. And these books at the end will say who is in this tunnel and where. And is it Claire Bear's base. She's building Hogwarts, which is super impressive. I'll have to check with her, see if I can show that off sometime. Maybe she can give me a tour one of these days. I know she enjoys doing that. And she's added some recently that I haven't seen since last time I was there. But I'm all the way down at the end of this. Might as well just keep recording. It doesn't take that long to get down here. But I am practically at the world border down here. That's the world border there. And this here is my tunnel. Yep, no mail. Nothing elaborate right now. I might work on this at some point and make it fancier. But for now, it's just functional, where you can ride a horse through it, you can fly through it easily. No lamps to catch you and make you face splat like I did several times in the main nether tunnel because I wasn't looking at, or I would look away at chat or something. And then we'll go to my base. So this season I am just going to be building stuff from the Keen games a little bit, or at least my interpretation of them. And we have a little welcome book. We have Keen here welcoming you. We've got random sheep that... You see nothing. Random sheep. There's the giant Keen pixel art there. First build was starting this, which is the perilous pit level, which has one house outside of it, and then the pit. I've just last time I was on, I actually just had dug down to bedrock finally, so I got water down there, so you can drop all the way down safely. The stairs are more. I'll probably clear these out at some point, just because it's not actually accurate to the level. Although I don't know how I'm going to get to each level. I might have to add like a ledge at each level before I do that. This is kind of my storage room slash bedroom for right now, which is just, yeah, kind of cramped, but found out this can happen, which is fun. Hello. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, storage room here. My next build, well, actually, my first build was the portal area and the bridge here. So that was my second build. Then I built Blue Foods Inc. over here, so we got the farms and, of course, got all the animals and food stuffs in here. So that's set up. This is obviously for leather, wool, all that fun stuff. Give me a sec here. Yeah. Oh, and this is my happy ghast that I got. Its name is Fleeks, after one of the Keen 6 characters. Oh, this is actually my most recent build, but since it's over here anyway, I'll cover this. You probably saw it out of the corner of the eye. This is kind of my take on Chrysalis from Keen 4, which it's not quite. It should be more white, I guess, to get the look of the level down. And it's not exact, but kind of just wanted to get the feel of it. And it's actually got parkour here, which I'm sometimes better at than others. Yeah, let these guys know I'm recording. Yeah, well, I'll do that later. Anyway, it's kind of parkour, kind of trying to get some of the vibes of the interior of the level, all that's difficult to do, considering the interiors of Keen levels are always much larger than the exteriors make them appear to be. Anyway, then over here, this is Bluekton Manufacturing Incorporated from Keen 6 as well, and I actually put the red grass out here, although I need to change the path into it. I think it's a dark red, so I might use concrete blocks or something like that, I don't know. And then maybe do carpet all along the edge of the path. I'll have to play around with that. But then you come in here, and right now I don't have a whole lot in here, but I did put my bee farm in here. So we got, this is turning out stuff pretty regularly. Do a little bit of, I don't really need to get these back up there yet. It's not turning out a lot because I haven't been here a lot recently, but it's been decent. So yeah, I got some other plans for this area. Not sure exactly yet what I'm gonna do. I really don't want to destroy that island because, well, one, it's good for the jungle mob spawns if I want to get mob heads, but also, yeah, just it's a cool little island. Anyway, now I'll cut over to the holiday district and show you all that. So I'm going to cut here before I go back through the portal. Alright. Alright, so we're back. This is in the nether tunnel, which, ironically enough, it's in the south tunnel, not the north one. But, yeah. So, I guess it's not actually going to be at the North Pole. But anyway, so this is the entryway to it, which let's fly on down. And this is the giant snowflake. I'll fly out and get a better look, but this opens out, and that's the giant tree that we apparently got done much faster than the Impulse Patreon server did. So, I guess it was a competition. I don't know. I helped out a little bit with it. Mostly just some decorations, a little bit of spawn proofing. I did a lot of spawn proofing around the area with placing snow layers. Let's see. Placed over 44,000 snow layers. So, yeah, I did quite a bit of that. Helped out with the paths a little bit. That was one of the last things we did as a group. I didn't actually participate in the Secret Santa thing, but that's what all the gift boxes there are for. There's a couple of gingerbread cottages and stuff. These are more recent additions, like just a little stall, because there was initially just a stall here that had resources for building the tree and spawn proofing and stuff like that, and now they're all at the bottom of this hut that Claire built. She also did the carousel over there, which, take a quick look at that. That was actually the most recent thing, was this little, the Canadians, the Canadian Hermit Crafter or whatever, here ice fishing. There's actually a little fireplace, like a couple of the hubsters around the fireplace there, and then Christmas carousel. Named all of the mobs. Deck the sauce. I like that one. The old log. Tiny Tim, which of course is a lobotomized Ravager, so it doesn't attack anybody. It can't move or anything, but yeah. So, and can't ride it either, but yeah. The joke was, one, Tiny Tim, because it's the biggest one here, and two, there's always one spot on the carousel that's broken or something. So, yeah, it's kind of fun. Okay, so let's get up here, view the portal area. So that's the portal there with a couple, an Imp and Skiz Nutcracker on either side. Yeah, this tree is massive. Yep, I stopped going up. So let's get up to the top of this. Should have a good view of the Christmas district as a whole, going to F1. So yeah, Olaf, Abominable Snowman with my, I can't remember the what the guy on the back is called. Whoops. Don't die in the tree. Snow Miser behind him. Bunch of different stuff. Let's see. So Claire did say I could go inside of her build. This is it. Hagrid from Harry Potter delivering a Christmas present. It took her a long time and a lot of work, I know. But inside, she's got a nice cozy little scene with Skivs giving his wife, who now plays Minecraft under the name Puppy's Tummies, giving her a gift for Christmas. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, somebody built the Father Quizmas from the Life series, the most recent Life series. So that's pretty cool. There's a bunch of snow globes. I like this one. Arctic Fox playing hockey with literal ice skates. Just fly around here. So this is actually, what is it, Velvet Mist built this. It is a ice boat race course, which I did a couple times. Got okay times. It's pretty cool. Like I said, some other random stuff over here. But let's see. Land on this path here, and I'll show you my little addition, which I didn't do anything too big. Just some armor stand stuff back over this way, which I'm pretty much the only one over here on this side. Other than, I guess Claire's got that, and then there's the fireworks that she did over there too. But so this path leads over, then down to the iceberg here, and we got Corrales here. Got a drink from my drink stand over there, and on his way back, wasn't paying attention and was about to fall on his butt. So, that's fun. And of course, it being on an iceberg, polar bears are running it. So I got some drinks for sale and some holiday-themed shields. Of course, the freezer in the back with some employees that work in the freezer to get more ice when they need it, because there's a free stack of ice with every drink. So but yeah. So and the drinks actually cost snowballs, because of course what other currency would polar bears use? But yeah, then I also I did these little penguins over here because like I said, we're south, so it makes sense that there's penguins because it's the South Pole, not the North Pole, right? So I got this from something online. Can't remember. I'll have to see if I can find it again, but it's not an original design by any means. Then I also did these boats over here with the Zitz crew. So we got Skizzleman, Impulse. We got Zed jumped off. He wanted a drink so bad he jumped off into the water to swim over to get it, which probably isn't safe. And then there's Tango over here piloting this boat. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. But Impulse ran this one into the ice. Well, docked it. Didn't really run it into the ice. He got it docked somewhere. But yeah. So there's Skiz jumping off of that. So yeah, that's my little addition to this. And we're using the soul lanterns here so that it doesn't melt the ice around it. These ones are fireplaces up there, which they're high enough up that they're not really that much of a problem, other than like the blocks right here. Like if I put a snow layer here, I think it might melt, but it's also lit, so it doesn't matter. It's already spawn proofed. Yeah, I did put in some of these candy canes here. That was one of the things I helped do with the paths I worked on. Oh yeah, I also did this little wreath here, using some of the pale oak leaves, and I think I have spruce leaves in the middle, or maybe they're just regular oak leaves inside. But yeah, so I just did that just to fill up some space, because there's a lot of open space around here still. We'll see if it gets filled in the next couple of days before Skizzleman comes on to do a tour. I need to eat. Yeah, and I also helped out with like some of the pathway around here on this side, although they're all pretty much the same. Like we just followed a general design template. So, let's see. Let's go look at these stalls a little bit closer. So this was Claire, R the Viking, Claire Bear, R the Viking, and was this Palindromic Bob? No, that's R the Vikings. This is Palindromic Bob. Oh, and he's got a fox. These things are spawning over here so much because nothing else can. I've got like 5 fox heads now just from trying to clear them out. Um, yeah, so they have like little market stalls that they're each selling things, which I don't think there's actually anything for sale. Um, maybe there is, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so that's cool. And then this is the resource hut. So big summer plot. I love it. Down here, there's just a bunch of the resources used to make the paths and the tree and all that stuff. And what was that noise? Was that the fox? Huh. That was interesting. Let's see. Round over here. Oh, yeah, I'll show you a little bit better look at the campfire. Which she was trying to, when Claire built this, she was trying to figure out what to use for marshmallows. And I feel kind of proud that I suggested the bone blocks, because I think they're kind of like, they look a little like they're starting to get toasty, whereas like the other white blocks might be a little too much. They don't look like they're getting toasty yet, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Then over here we got some people ice skating that I think she put into. Claire actually put a lot of work into into this district, so it kind of, I think she's done more than anybody else in this area as far as like just small builds and things like that, and getting people to come in and do the paths and whatnot. And hey, go away. Oh yeah, there's the little snowman penguin with earmuffs on, and I think that might have been R the Viking that did that, and then a couple of penguins here sitting down in the snow. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. A lot of hard work by a lot of people, and I am I am nowhere near the builder that these people obviously are. Guess I'll give a slightly better, try to get a better view of the tree and some of the decorations. Mine are around back. I don't know if they're all that great, but let's see if I can land on this. Hey, so I can kind of see. I think that's one of mine down there. But yeah, I like the Santa head. Somebody put an EFO right there. Yep. I'll turn around. So how people represent Etho in the Guess the Build series stuff. Oh, come on, land. It's kind of a bad angle, but yeah. Let's see. I think if I go around back, might be able to get a better view of mine if I can not die in the process. Okay, yeah, this is one I threw in my head. Oh, which that's, yeah, if you haven't, I've got a temporary holiday skin on. That is, I'm wearing a fake beard and a Santa hat and a red coat. So let's get back out of this view. That's the Santa, my temporary fake Santa beard head there. And then where's the other one that I built? It's around in the same area. I think it might be lower. Oh yeah, right here. Which, looking for some baubles to put on the thing. I was like, ooh, the parrot heads. They stand out. They're kind of bright and colorful. So I threw some of them in there and just put candles as the lighting sources, which you can't actually see the flame on those ones, but you can. This block is so bright you can tell that they are lit up, and also the texture of them. But I guess the glass blocks the flame. Anyway, so that is the quick tour of some areas in the Skizzlecraft on the Skizzlecraft server. Words. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little tour. Ow! 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 I'm okay. I'm good. Anyway, yeah. So, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time, whatever that may be. I know it's been a long time since I uploaded anything. Maybe with doing stuff on here, I'll upload some more. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, later.